Hello, my name is Lou Dale, and I'm a member of Huber Heights City Council for Ward 1. I have served on the council for the past 4 years. I'm here today to just help you to get to know a little bit about me. I want the citizens to really know who I am and what I'm all about. I'm married to Marvin Dale, who is an Air Force retiree chief, and we have 2 children. One is Stanley, a son, Stanley Dale, and a daughter, Marviette Dale, who is a graduate of Wayne High School. Thank you all for coming out today and being with me. I'd like to be able to answer, if you have any questions at this time, I would be glad to try to answer them for you.
Okay, Lou, I have a question for you. I know you've been, involved in the community, and I want to know what achievements brought you to this point.
Well, some of my experience helped to lead me to this point, because right now, for example, I serve on the Huber Heights Public Safety and City Services Committee, and serve on Public Works Committee and the City Administration Committee here in Huber Heights. And I have also volunteered and served on the Zoning Committee for a number of years, and I worked on the Youth Commission for Huber Heights. This I have done for a number of years, and I have just been a volunteer in the community for over 30 years, because I'm a 30-year resident, and I have lived here and worked here in Huber Heights for the past 30 years. And in that time, I also was elected to the school board, and I served there. And even before then, I'm a retired teacher, counselor for the Huber Heights City Schools, and I worked in the Huber Heights City Schools for over 25 years. And that gave me great experience working with parents, students, and getting involved in the community. So I just feel like I have the experience to do this job for the citizen.
What made you decide to run again for office in Huber Heights?
Well, that wasn't an easy decision for me to make, having a family and all, especially since I have a grandson. But after being involved in all of the activities that I've been working with, I want to continue all of the great work that we have started within our city, to continue to keep our city safe and secure. I love Huber Heights and have always worked, volunteered, which seems to me like a lifetime. I want to continue to maintain safety and city services. I have started a new project, and I want to see them continue to grow. I do not want the city to go backwards or stand still while all around us cities are growing. That is why I'm involved in economic development, especially in the southern part of Huber Heights, Ward 1. I'm working with the land reutilization program to help with stressed homes and buildings that I want to continue. This is a program to help renovate properties and homes. I have proposed a micro loan program to help businesses and residents improve their own property. And this is something I really want to see implemented in our city. I will help improve the neighborhood and shopping malls. I care about the residents and have given my best to keep this city safe, secure, and prosperous by working closely with our police department and others. I know the city, and many people know me or have heard of me, my work, my record, my integrity, and my intent. I am open and transparent and make responsible decisions. It's all about giving back to the community, not taking or trying to be popular or ego tripping or gain recognition for another position. I am thankful to you, the voters, for allowing me to serve as your Ward 1 council member. And serving you is my pleasure and my privilege, and I would like to continue serving you. If I'm known, it's because of my hard work, a giving heart, and a servant heart. I'm constantly asked why I continue to serve when I'm retired and could join the sofa sitters or other casual living styles. It's because I love this city and care about the residents. I am free all day and have the time to serve you. I am in the progress of organizing a group of high school students in the community to get involved in community service and city government. Are there any other questions?
Thank you very much, Lou. That was wonderful.
As a concerned Huber Heights voter, why should I vote for you?
Well, I think that I deserve your vote because of my experience that I've talked about and my willingness to serve. Because I believe in keeping all residents safe and protected. I voted to protect our residents, while opponents voted against safety. The voters asked for protection by their vote. I helped to establish and put in place a 2025 plan which will protect citizens and no tax increases. Yes, I said no tax increases for the next decade. I voted for and helped in planning of building the fire station, house number 25, to further protect our citizens by reducing response time in case of emergency. Because I work for continued growth of our city through economic development and land reutilization program. And I use the quote, and this is something that I live by and I really believe in. It's a quote by one of our presidents, and it's paraphrased: ask not what the city can do for me, ask what I can do for the city. Because I believe in being open and transparent, I believe in working to earn any accomplishments on my own merits, not by being negative towards others or disseminating opinion based on less factual information to influence the voters for personal gains. I believe in working with issues and facts and not opinions. I have experience working in government, and my past experience working with the Board of Education, the school system, gives me a broad base for understanding the needs of all of the residents. I can draw on my experience from that, having worked with parents, students, and now I'm working with the city and all of the citizens here, and I have a better understanding of the needs in our community. I will continue to embrace the relationship that I have established in this community. And one in particular, I will work on and continue to embrace the relationships between the schools and the city, because we need and we do work together as one. And I want to see that I want to see that continued. I even meet with the school officials periodically to keep abreast of their concerns and how the city can continue to be a partner in whatever is going on and increasing and keeping our city safe and keeping our city growing. I am standing, fighting, and voting to maintain outstanding safety services and a quality of life for residents. I hope you will stand with me.
Thank you, Lou, for your support.
Lou, I've been with you all of this time, and I've seen your passion for this city. In fact, sometimes it's at my expense. For instance, remember in the store, we could be shopping, and citizens will come up and ask you things about their kid when you was on the school board, and also about city issues when you were, on the city council. So I would like to know, what are your priorities for if you get reelected?
Well, thank you, Marvin. And first of all, I really want to thank you for your patience in working with me over these years and while I'm doing all of my volunteering. Yes, you have been a real trooper with me, and I want to say thank you. And I know that you endorse and you are going along with my plans now to continue to run for city council. But I want to make it perfectly clear that my top priority, my number one priority, is maintaining safety and city services. We have just got to have a safe city where people can feel comfortable living in their homes and going places. And we have to look out for our senior citizens and make sure that they are safe. And one of the ways we can do that is through our safety program and make sure that our citizens are having a quality of life. I'm very passionate about this. I will continue to work with the police, fire, and others to ensure residents are safe. And so I take that very serious, and will go to a great extent to make sure that that's happened. And right now, I think I can say that we do have in place where we can make sure that that continues to happen. And I want to continue to be a part of that. I'm also passionate about and I'm working with improving the southern part of our city, especially where blighted properties and stress homes are located. I will continue to help renovate Ward 1 as well as surrounding areas. We are in the process of restructuring our parks. We have done some repair, but of course, we still need a lot done. I have assisted in applying for grants to finance these endeavors, and I want to see it come to fruition. I have visited the parks and talked with some residents regarding the condition of the different parks, especially our Miami Villa Park. I have submitted a grant request for Miami Villa Park and will include it with our Parks and Recreation Committee. I am forever committed to improving the southern part of our city as well as the total city. And I want to thank you for being here with me today. And I want the citizens to know that I thank you and I appreciate you voting me into office currently. And at this time, I would ask that you would check my records, look at what I've done and my experience, and I hope you will consider voting Lou Dale when you go to the polls on November the 3rd. Thank you. Any questions, and I'll put my number out there because I give it to all citizens as I go around. Call me. My number, cell number 937-478-2762. I'm always at your beck and call, and I do have the experience to give you the kind of service that you deserve. Thank you. Vote Lou Dale, November the 3rd.
Welcome to our Café 125 show.
Yes.
It's a place just a place we can sit down, we all talk. We've had other actors on here before, and I've had a magician on here before.
Oh, that's good.
We've had models, politicians, food. Sometimes food is the star. We showed how to make homemade potato chips. Check that episode out.
But I got that little crosses.
Let's see, let me
Some over there
think.
near.
What else have we done? Anyways, so welcome to the show.
Yes, and those medical things in there.
Please introduce yourself.
This is my area too.
I'm Zion.
It's all the way down.
Oh, sound off like you got
This
it.
side of Georgia.
My name is Zion.
There you go.
No, I don't think so.
I'm
You're
Mariah.
on the other side.
Mariah. You guys got great names.
Thank you.
Offshore
Yep,
Road,
you were
that's
named after
Shore Road
mountains.
starts
Now, you
at.
see, my name is Bill,
You turning on Shore
which
Road.
is
see,
just way
Shore
too
Road
common.
doesn't
You
go
guys are way
to the
cool.
shopping center. Starts
Named
there,
after
runs back to
mountains.
Brand.
Yeah. Which is actually kind of ironic.
So
So
if you're
last
over
name
in
is
there, that's another.
Ah, so you're a Mountain Anna Hill.
pretty much valleys.
So, Mariah,
Yes.
you are an actress,
Yes.
and this is Davida. This is her
Can't see
establishment.
me. Hi.
This is her
To the
establishment
Cafe
show.
125 show.
That's right.
Okay. Trying to be professional, but I'm pretty bad at it. Okay. Sorry.
Nice.
The way I am.
We
Okay.
were just
Good.
talking about how the smell of them chicken and waffles were driving us
What?
crazy.
I wish I could lift
Oh,
this
they
lid off.
smell
the camera.
so good.
Okay.
3 too. It was 3.
Smells delicious.
Even though I was strawberries are great.
So,
He's more of a herbivore.
herbivore. I am a carnivore myself. So you're an actress.
Yes.
What are some of the projects you've done?
Well, I have done, okay, so I've been in a student film one time, which was in Chicago. It was, okay, so I kind of played like somewhat of a supporting role. Her name's Jessica. It's called QWERTY. So it was a student, it was like I said, it was a student film. And then another one, it was, okay, so it was like an acting camp over this summer. And it was called Ghost Seekers. Most of us were supporting roles. So since that was somewhat of a student film, because me and my fellow actors like made the film, like we had to like mostly improv most of the so
Nice.
but it was fun though. And then,
Oh my God, I
like,
know-
if
hope
it
y'all
worked
don't
with
get
the
no
story,
chicken
like
waffles.
I got to
Hi, y'all.
I got to like make up lines with it, which was fun. It actually it was really fun. But so
Yeah.
with my hands.
Improv is hard.
Yes.
Yes, it is. But it's a lot of fun, isn't it?
Yes. I almost suck at it, but I just love it so much. It's like,
I'm actually going to a premiere of a movie that I'm in this weekend.
3 wings.
And
you
it
came
was all
already, so I'm
improv.
gonna give you those
wow.
wings.
They had lines. They gave me a script. I memorized the lines.
I got
Right?
2 orders to
And then I
go.
get there and they're like, you know, we decided we're just gonna throw that out and we're just gonna improv the whole thing. And I was like, okay.
Ultimate troll. It's like,
They say I'm great though. I haven't watched it yet. I'm curious to see it this weekend.
that's
You know, be active. There are a lot of short films. That's a lot of the acting here. But in Ohio, there's also tons of horror movies being filmed.
yes.
And faith-based. That's the 2 films being filmed in Ohio right now the most, is either faith-based films or horror movies. Isn't that like
It's just a reality show. Is it?
the 2
Goes on,
extremes,
goes on.
you know?
Oh, I think I already said this, because sometimes I forget if I said it. I'm like, but the film that me and my fellow actors did is called Ghost Seekers. I was like the creep in that film. I wasn't really too creepy except for one scene. Here was like, but I didn't that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Please.
But it was fun. So
Now, where do you hope to go with that?
to be honest, well, it's actually really fun. It's kind of a hobby and a dream at the same time. So I'm hoping to
What am I doing? Okay, check on that.
definitely use that and actually get bookings. 'Cause
I love you, darling.
A big part about acting is how are you on taking rejection?
yeah, it's like, okay.
That is one of the biggest things because
Yes.
it could be anything. You know, your nose isn't too right. You're too short. You're too tall. You're too ugly. You're too pretty. You know, it could go either way.
I actually had that because this one thing, if you ever heard of Odd Squad, it's like a PBS show. I got called back like twice, but they went with somebody younger, so I was like,
After you guys love me.
You know,
understand.
Halle Berry?
Halle Berry?
Halle Berry?
Yes.
Right? When her big breakout movie was a Spike Lee film called Jungle Fever, right, from 1991. And she played a crackhead. And the first time that she went to audition, that's what Spike Lee told her. He's like, there's no way you can play this. You are way too pretty.
Oh wow.
So she asked for another audition. She did not shower, do anything for 3 days straight.
Wow.
Just let herself get
Commitment.
as nasty as possible, and then she went back and auditioned, and she got the role.
Yes.
And I mean, look at her now, but that just goes to show you, that she went there, she was a model at the time, and they're like, you're way too pretty for this. Now let's get you jumping in on some of this. Now, you thought about getting into acting?
Yeah.
A little bit? It's fun, it's tough, but I love it. I just love movies. Let's try this. What are some of your guys' favorite movies?
I know I'm gonna brain fart so hard on this, but of course, Wreck-It Ralph. I love the Nazi comedy. I hate it whenever I get the awesome movies. Okay, now people, if you hate Let It Go, don't hate me, but I do like those.
I like Frozen.
But
When nobody's looking, I'll sing Let It Go.
just a Lego movie. There's another one we were talking about it the other day.
We don't want chicken and waffles
We were
today,
just talking about it. I think it was a Disney movie.
I got 3 wings.
Big Hero 6?
Yes, I like that one. I love. Oh, that's what it's called. Inside Out.
Inside
I
Out.
loved Inside Out.
do
That was
like,
good.
like $6.25 for the other one, something like that.
And then I know there's some other ones.
Well,
Can't remember.
These are my
what kind of
wings
movies
that
you like? Besides the one she just
I'll
listed.
do like $6 for the one wing.
We do sometimes watch like Transformers.
It's a very tough question.
You want pecan and almonds in your waffle and your piece of sugar? Want the sweet potato?
Yeah, I like a lot of movies. Well, here's one. If you guys haven't seen it, I suggest you
No more
have to,
cheesecake.
which is
She ate it all
The
up.
Princess Bride.
And I mean,
You guys ever seen The Princess Bride?
I think I've seen that before.
I'm so sorry.
1986.
I got tiramisu. I
It
got like a
has
tiramisu.
pirates,
lady
sword
fingers.
fights,
Let me show you this.
romance, giants,
Let me show you what
evil
you got.
princes. I mean, it has something in it for everybody. It's the film that I use to judge if people have a soul or not, right? Because if you watch Princess Bride and you didn't like it, then I know you have no soul.
Well, so far of all the movies that I watched, I think my favorite was the new Fantastic
Oh God,
Four.
that
I
song.
haven't seen
Yeah,
that one yet. I
that's
haven't
one.
seen it.
Also, speaking of pirates, I love
That's
Pirates
the
of the
bomb.
Caribbean.
That's a salted
No,
caramel,
it's
like
Caribbean. Make
blondie,
it sound special,
brownie
Caribbean.
cake type pie.
But I love Pirates
Is
of the
this white meat
Caribbean.
chicken wrap with
Whichever
lettuce
one.
and
It's
special
White meat
sauce?
chicken, yes.
Of course, my favorite
That
character is Jack
125?
Sparrow because
Yes. Let me get yours going.
I love the first one a little more.
Okay, right back, sisters.
You know, they kind of like progressively
What
for
you get?
me went down. The first one's up here, and then
With bread?
like
they're still good.
With
I
or
mean, I
without?
still watch them, but
they were really good. But I feel like it was probably with that comment. I feel like it was probably more like trying to get it done, but still make it somewhat entertaining.
yeah.
So it's like,
Well, they got some of my favorite actors to be in those. Like, I'm a huge fan of what's his name, Bill Nighy, who played Davy Jones. You know, with all the tentacles and stuff.
oh yeah,
That
dude is cool.
Yeah, he's in Shaun of the Dead. Did you see Shaun of the Dead? Oh, love that movie. It's a horror comedy. You would really enjoy it because it has a horror and it's make your sides hurt funny.
Where your mama Wi-Fi go all over?
And it's from England.
I'm gonna try to watch it.
If you like horror movies, I tell you what, hit me up. I will tell you the best ones to watch. Going all the way back to silent film era. I watch them all.
No, but I'm on your mama's Wi-Fi.
I did mention I was a huge dork, right? Because I am. I'm probably the biggest movie dork you will meet in your life. That's why I'm in this business, because I can't do anything else. It's the only thing I know.
Also, when you said Bill Nye, I know for people out there who do know Bill Nye the Science Guy and are probably gonna watch this.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye, Science
So
Guy.
okay, that's all I had to do. Because I had to bring that up because I know if anybody's watching this and be like, please say something about that.
Hey, you want to know the worst thing?
Uh-oh.
Is I'm 45.
Really?
So that means I watched Bill Nye, the Science Guy, when I was in my 20s. Okay, how dorky is that? I was actually watching PBS, watching Bill Nye, the Science Guy, and Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. I still watch cartoons. What am I talking about?
Steven Universe. Fabulous.
Do you like the Marvel movies? Like Avengers?
I like Avengers. I haven't gotten to watch the new Avengers yet.
It's pretty good. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Not as good as the first one. It's another one of those, like, if the first Avengers is a 10, right, then the second Avengers is about an 8.5. Still good. Still worth seeing, but yeah, it's... what I'm looking forward to is Captain America's Civil War. Comes out this spring. Oh, and Star Wars.
Is there a new Star Wars?
You didn't know there's going to be a new Star Wars?
No, I didn't know.
Smash that. Yeah, it comes out this December, Christmas.
Really?
Whoa! And it even has Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, and Princess Leia are all coming back to play their same characters, but 30 years later. And it's going to have like their kids are going to be the main focus and everything.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I remember hearing about that.
Do you like Star Wars?
He's a man.
You wound my heart.
He's like.
In 1977, when I was 7 years old, watching those words first scroll up the screen, that's probably one of the biggest impacts of my life.
What's going on?
Hello, Mr. Vita.
Hi, how's it going?
We're talking movies.
Okay, I know I'm rude. I have no manners. You'll learn. You'll see. Come next time, I'll be interrupting.
This is Davita.
He's trying to help me be better. No, he told me to stay how I am, actually.
I told her to stay how she is. Yeah.
But I try to be better. I'll try to let you speak. I don't know how to be quiet.
That makes for great television.
When's your birthday?
It's actually like, is today the 15th?
Yes, October 15th.
Oh, it's in 12 days.
Get out.
Wow,
Okay.
get out of town.
What month is your birthday?
April.
April, okay, just passed, very good. Cameraman, what's your birthday?
August 25th.
Oh, so your birthday's Happy belated.
Very
Very
what
belated.
month is this? Oh, this is October. Go up to my book and give my cameraman a gift. I'm late.
This mean is
I didn't give my cameraman son. I love him. Love him. Okay, I'm gonna get your orders. I guess I'm making theirs to go. Let's see.
Yeah. I was born in August. My sign is neon.
I'm packing those up to go, right?
That's a joke.
I thought so, because I'm like, what doesn't make any sense? I'm like, what is that supposed to mean? I don't remember there being any sense. Unless he's talking about something entirely different.
I guess technically I would be a Virgo on the cusp of the...
My mom's a Virgo. She's
There
be
you go,
like,
25, everything in that little menu.
I know she's gonna be like,
Artistic and creative, and don't take no smack. That's a Virgo.
like,
I'm in Aries.
You're an Aries?
Yes,
That's
I'm
the
an
war.
Aries.
That's the Aries was the god of war.
I'm a
It's also,
Scorpio.
it isn't Aries the ram? Is the animal sign? I think so.
Yeah, it is.
That means you like button heads.
Yes, he does. To a lot of things.
It's like, my son is born towards the end of March. But I think he's like that. I always told him, I was like, you should just be a lawyer. Because that way you can get paid to argue. You wouldn't have to do it for free all the time.
It's like, I get paid.
So, I guess we'll wrap this up here. Let's give people an opportunity. Do you have a Facebook page? Like an actor's Facebook page?
Yes. I mean, I do. I can't.
No, not your personal one.
Oh,
If
okay.
you should set up a professional Facebook page. It's like a business, like setting it up like a business. And you just list yourself, your name as an actor. And it'll give, you can put like your headshots, put pictures. Anytime like you're on a film set, you take pictures, you can post it up there. And I told your mom.
AT&T 301s?
There is MOFA out of Columbus and SOFA out of Cincinnati. And on their Facebook sites, they post people who are looking for actors, extras. I mean, I know people who got casted in the Bruce Willis, John Travolta movie that's filming in Cincinnati, and they got casted off SOFA. They got the alert on SOFA.
Oh, wow.
So you can find out
Hey,
when they're
can't get
filming
to nobody, my
stuff.
code.
Guy who was in my movie last weekend, I shot a film last Saturday.
Sorry, sister.
He left the Bruce Willis set at 4 o'clock, went and got 4 hours of sleep, came to my set, filmed all day, and then left to go to the rap party with Bruce Willis and John Travolta.
Wow.
So that's pretty awesome.
Like,
And an actress I was working with this week, she was also in that film. She said they covered a block and made it rain. They had like tubes over a whole block that were 20 feet in the air that would pour water out of them and made it look like it was raining over the whole block.
wow.
Isn't that nuts?
It's like, ah, sweet.
So yeah, SOFA and MOFA. Remember those. SOFA and MOFA. Your mom wrote them down, but
Yes, I know.
just so you can remind her, shall we say, and check those out because you can get jobs through there.
Yes.
Some paying, you gotta do some free work because you gotta make your bones. There are short films, feature films, horror movies, the faith-based films, all of them. You can find them on SOFA and MOFA on Facebook. And that goes for you too, right? If you want to be an actor, SOFA, MOFA on Facebook. You can find out about acting jobs and about the filming that's going on in Ohio. So, anything you guys would like to say in closing? I mean, you talk too much. I don't think you shut up the whole time. I mean, we could barely get a word in edgewise. Is there anything you would like to leave our viewers with?
You make these muffins differently.
Nope, that was it.
I was like,
No, I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, I actually couldn't think of anything.
Well, then that would be it. Thank you for joining us. Keep an eye out for this lovely young star going to be coming out of Ohio.
And in the future, probably. Yes.
Yes, I say go for it.
Mouse.
It is a lot of fun.
Also, meh.
And next time we'll actually have Davida on this show. Have a great day.
Oh.